Hello students, today we are here to discuss one of the important topic of class 10th mathematics, that is quadratic equation. So here we are going to start with quadratic equation. Basic things we'll discuss about it. The very first, it is a type of quadratic polynomial, and as we have LHS and RHS, so we will say it's a quadratic equation. So here you can see this is the standard form, ax square plus bx plus c equals to 0. This is the standard form in which any quadratic equation can be represented. Here you can understand that this a and b are coefficients of x square and x respectively, and c is the constant term. To solve this, we need two methods. We have two methods to solve this. The very first method is factorization, which you have studied in class 8th also and class 9th also. That is very well known as middle term split. The other method is there in our class 10, that is quadratic formula. So what exactly is this quadratic formula and how we work upon that we will understand. But first of all, let us see what the formula is. The formula is, for the value of x, the formula says minus b plus minus root over b square minus 4ac upon 2a. Here a, b, c you are very clear with. These are the coefficients and the constant terms. You have to simply substitute in the formula and you have to bring out the value of x. Before that, you need to understand that all the quadratic equations we cannot solve. So first of all, we need to check this discriminant. Now what is this discriminant? You see, this is represented by d and its value is this root over value. Whatever is written inside the root, that value you have to take. That means it is b square minus 4ac. And here we have three different conditions. So first of all, you see, if the discriminant is greater than 0, that means whatever is written inside the root that is greater than 0 means it should be positive. In such a condition, you will get two distinct real roots. That means you will get two different answers for this solution. The values of x will be two different real numbers. The second condition says that if you have discriminant equals to 0, that means there is no value inside the root over, it is 0. So in such a condition, you will be getting two equal real roots. That means both the values of x would be same, they will be equal. The third condition is that which we cannot solve. That means d is less than 0. So probably d is negative value, and if d is negative, here you will write no real roots. So probably the values would be imaginary, which we cannot solve. Because we have never solved in class 10 that suppose I am saying d is minus 4. That means inside the root you are left with minus 4, and I can tell you that minus 4 is not a square of any number. If I go ahead, you can see one more example that x square equals to minus 4. This is not possible. If we have x square equals to minus 4, try to understand that 2 square is 4, that is fine. Minus 2 square is also 4. So which number is there whose square is giving you minus 4? So it is a kind of imaginary number which we cannot solve. So first of all, it is very important for you to check, is it possible to get the value of x, to find the value of x or not. So using these three conditions, you have to check and tell if it is possible to find or not. So as now you are very clear with the quadratic formula, let us see one of the examples, a word problem, so that you can understand how to use this. We have one of the question of exercise 4.3 from the NCERT, which talks about the sum of reciprocals of Rahman's age. Okay. So first of all, you take the let his present age be x. The present age you take as x. Okay, it is a x years. Then Also 5 years from now, 5 years from now means x plus 5. So here you are going to take x plus 5, and as it is talking about the reciprocal, so you will be writing 1 upon x minus 3 plus 1 upon x plus 5, and the sum is equals to 1 by 3. So here you are going to make it 1 by 3. Now in this condition, first of all it is required to take the LCM, because you have x minus 3 and you have x plus 5. So in the denominator you are going to multiply them, x minus 3 into x plus 5. Also it will be like a cross multiplication type, because you have two different expressions. First expression is having x minus 3 in the denominator, so you need x plus 5. The other one is having x plus 5, so you need x minus 3, and that is equal to 1 by 3. Right? Here, if I will solve the next step, so x plus x will give you 2x, 5 minus 3 will give you 2, and here you have to multiply. You have two different expressions. So x into x will give you x square, x into 5 will give you 5x, minus 3 into x will give you minus 3x, and minus 3 into 5 will give you minus 15, that is equal to 1 by 3. Let us proceed here. You can see 2x plus 2 into 3 you will do, so you will be getting 6x plus 6. Then it is x square plus 5x minus 3x, which will be multiplied with 1. So x square 5x minus 3x will give you 2x, and minus 15 into 1 will be minus 15. This is the expression you got till now. Now you have to transpose everything to one side, because the standard form says ax square plus bx plus c equals to 0. So if I will do the changes, I will be getting x square plus 2x minus 6x minus 15, and this plus 6 will also go that side, so minus 6 equals to 0. Right? The next one you are going to get is x square, 2x minus 6x is minus 4x, and minus 15 minus 6 is minus 21 equals to 0. Now this is the equation you have got from the word problem which was given to you. Here you can see, if I will put up in the formula, in place of in place of a I have 1, in place of b I have minus 4, and in place of c I have minus 21. So let us put up in the formula, bring it here. X equals to, first of all it is negative b, so put up negative sign, and then value of b is also negative, so we will make it minus 4, plus minus root over b square minus 4ac. So here if I do b square, I have to do square of minus 4. Minus 4, a is 1 and c is minus 21. Right? So what you are going to get? In the denominator it is 2a. So 2 into 1. Let us solve this. Minus minus, it will give you plus 4. Then it is plus minus root over 4 square means it's going to be 16. Then it is minus into minus will give you plus, and 21 into 4 will give you 84. So that is going to give you 100 upon 2. Now if I will solve this, you will get 4 plus minus root over 100 upon 2. Now we try to understand, we will take this 100 out of the root. After this step you can understand, we have x equals to 4 root over 100, that would be plus minus 10 upon 2. So what this plus minus means? It means once you have to add 4 and 10, the other time you have to subtract them. So we will be getting two different cases. Let us take the first case, so it will be 4 plus 10 upon 2. So that will be 14 upon 2, means the answer would be 7 years. This present age, the value of x, one value of x is coming 7. The other case you see, x equals to 4 minus 10 upon 2. That means minus 6 upon 2. That means minus can understand one thing very well, that age cannot be negative. So we are going to drop this value, and our final value, final answer is x equals to 7 years. So students, this is the way you are going to frame a quadratic equation from a given word problem, and you will use quadratic formula to solve that particular equation to bring the value of the variable. Let us continue